who invented coordinate geometry for graphing equations. Imagine trying to find your way around a city without a map or street signs. It would be confusing, right? Well, in math, coordinate geometry acts like a map that helps us locate points and draw shapes easily. Now, the story of who created this system is quite interesting. Back in the 1600s, two French mathematicians, René Descartes and Pierre de Fermat, worked on similar ideas independently. René Descartes is often called the father of coordinate geometry because he published his work first. In 1637, he wrote a book called La Géométrie that explained how to use a pair of perpendicular lines, now called axes, to find points on a plane with ordered pairs of numbers. These pairs are called coordinates. Descartes' system made it simple to turn geometric shapes into algebraic equations. For example, a circle can be written as an equation like x squared plus y squared equals r squared, where r is the radius. This was a huge breakthrough because it connected algebra and geometry, making it easier to solve problems. Pierre de Fermat also contributed to the development of coordinate geometry. He worked with a single-axis system and described curves as sets of points that satisfy certain conditions. However, Fermat did not publish his ideas as widely or as clearly as Descartes did. The system that Descartes introduced is called the Cartesian coordinate system, named after him. It changed how mathematicians and students approach graphing linear equations and functions. When you graph a linear equation, you are plotting a straight line on the coordinate plane, which helps you see the relationship between two variables. This invention made understanding linear relationships much easier. Instead of just imagining lines and shapes, you could now see them visually. It helps students grasp how equations translate into lines and curves, making algebra more understandable. So, in simple words, coordinate geometry was invented by René Descartes and Pierre de Fermat, but Descartes is mainly credited because he published his ideas first and made the system widely known. This system is the foundation for graphing linear equations, linear functions, and understanding how different variables relate to each other visually.